Welcome back to the channel. We're doing our movie review for, we just watched Overlord, and I know it's a really hype movie, and I was really hyped to see it.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, what did you think? Straight up overall result.
I'm gonna play bad cop on this one with you.
That's fine, man.
Like, it was very, I don't know. It didn't know what it wanted to be.
I agree. When we watched the trailer, me and him watched the trailer, we just felt it was going to be a straight up, because this is how they were promoting it, a zombie action flick.
Zombie, horror, shoot 'em up.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And there is that in the movie. And remember, this is going to be a spoiler. This is
no, yeah, spoiler alerts
are not going to hold back.
Disclaimer, we're going to spoil the shit out of the movie.
Yeah, we're not going to hold back. The first part of this movie, we believe it has an identity crisis, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't know what it wanted to be, and you know what? That works sometimes, but in this one, I think we were more disappointed by it because it just felt like a straight-up drama in the first, like, at least 30 to 40 minutes of the movie.
Almost an hour.
Yeah.
No, almost an hour of the movie was a drama.
And we just felt it drug on at points. Like, I was actually sitting here looking at you at a few points because I was just bored straight out of my mind.
It took scenes from the movie and just kept stretching them out and kept stretching them out and stretching them out.
It was really repetitive in the drama. And it wasn't bad drama. I don't think it was bad drama at all. I just think it was to the point where we were wanting to see the action to it. And there was action, like sprinkled in
spurts.
there.
It's just like little salts.
But
little ends.
But when we watched trailer and playing Hell's Bells in the background, we're thinking this thing's gonna be straight out action, all out movie.
Like big monster shoot ups, explosions, planes, Michael Bay. Like who knows what it could have been. And
there are a lot of dicks in this movie. And what this movie does well, actually, I like this about the movie. I was like, this guy's a big dick, but then 10 minutes down the road, this guy does something to redeem himself, and then he'll become a dick again. 10 minutes down the road,
But the one thing is, they spend almost, like I said, a damn near hour character developing into this drama, and I still didn't even have any connection to the characters.
No.
The only one was the two main characters, and then the girl. So 3 of the whole movie. I didn't give a shit about anyone else.
I like the kid. I like the actress. I like Boyce, and I like the guy who was a dick at first, who became later on their sergeant figure. Yeah. I did think he was... All the acting I thought was solid. The cast was solid. I think we can both agree that the acting was just top-notch.
Yeah. And they had a good cast, too. They had Discount Michael Shannon.
Yeah, we thought... We call him Michael Shannon because, dude, he's the bad guy, he's the Nazi, he's the one who, endures all, the Nazi hate and stuff.
For all of you Game of Thrones fans, it's Euron Greyjoy. That's who plays the bad guy in the movie.
Yeah, and he had his moments, but I personally did not like him.
No, he was like, hey, I'm a Nazi German. That's it.
I think that was the point of him, just to give off that, you wanted to hate this guy. Because he was doing some pretty shitty things, and you know what? I'm not a big fan of rape scenes in movies, honestly.
Yeah, he was a rapist.
And before that scene was happening with the girl and him downstairs, and they're both watching, and before that scene, I hated that sergeant guy. I thought he was the biggest dick, but when he redeemed himself right there, when he actually, put his foot down and said,
see, that's one thing, too, on lazy character development, at the beginning of the movie, they made him out to be this big badass, but with no context. Everyone was, superficial, I'm this and that, but with no backstory, no nothing. Exactly. But then they spent an hour on it trying to build a character out of it. It was very, I don't know, it was hard. It was hard to watch.
I think this movie overall, just to me and him, we just watched it, there's so much hype behind it, because I'm watching all these reviews, everybody's loving it, and I'm like, ooh, this is probably going to be really good. I just didn't expect it to be what it was.
We enjoyed the trailer more.
Yeah.
The trailer was a better movie.
Honestly, I'm not going... Yeah, dude, I could watch the trailer over and over again. It was so cool. But then the movie comes out, and I'm watching it, and, the first... Be prepared, because, the first hour is slow. There's dragging... There's a lot of dragging. The drama is good. It's just... I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to see a drama movie.
Especially going just off the trailer alone. I'm expecting... Because the movie starts out, bam, 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 bam. That's the pace they set. That's the tone they set. And then, like you said, 45 minutes of the movie, and we're waiting for the bam, 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 bam to continue on, and it didn't.
Exactly. It's I think me and you can agree that I liked it a little bit more than you did.
Yeah.
You're a little more harsh towards it after the movie.
Well, we literally said right after we watched the trailer right after the film, and we said if you took the last 30 minutes of the movie and made it a short film,
Dude.
it would have been a 10 out of 10 movie.
The last 30 minutes were brilliant. It was just straight
but that was
up.
it. That's the only brilliant part of the movie.
Yeah, and at least we got the last 30 minutes because it honestly saved the movie for me. Honestly, in some ways, it saved the movie.
No, it was the best part of the movie.
Yeah,
like,
easily.
Hands down.
Some of the things but we do agree that the pacing had a lot of issues that we didn't know what it wanted to be. The pacing was it was repetitive, boring at points, and it was just exhausting to watch at some points. And I know a lot of people don't think that, but that's just how we view the movie.
And we don't care what you think.
No, we
this
don't.
Is what we think.
Obviously, if you want to leave your comments down below to give us your opinion, then
tell us what you
by all
think.
means, yeah.
Tell us how you guys feel about it. What'd you see? Any of you Game of Thrones fans out there, see if you can recognize anyone in the movie. You'll recognize two.
And let's talk about how they sprinkle only horror moments in it.
Oh, yeah. It's not a. It says horror action. There's no horror.
Barely. I mean, it's sprinkled in there, and when it is sprinkled in there, I think it pops. It really does. Like, there's some really cool moments in this movie.
No, yeah, I agree.
Like the one scene with the girl, and look, I love the character was awesome, but that girl, dude, made some of the stupidest decisions in the entire movie. When she was running from that zombie.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Who was indeed actually who was scared. That zombie was freaky. He was pretty freaky, but. And I guess they're not even zombies. They're actually like super soldiers. Honestly.
Yeah, that's not even a zombie flick. They're genetics. They stab with the syringe.
And there are some, dude. One of the best parts about the movie is the visuals. Like there are some moments, and there are some jaw-dropping moments. Like me and you, we dropped our jaws when he pulled the duct tape off the guy's mouth, and it was actually attached to a grenade. I was just sitting there thinking, like, why aren't you letting him pull this thing off so you can talk? Yeah. And it's like, oh, now that explains it, and then.
And the CGI was good, and they didn't overuse it. They didn't shove it down our throats like the grenade guy. Yeah. It was good use of CGI. The CGI was good. I liked it.
It wasn't jarring. It was perfect. It was just
They used it when it was needed. Yeah. And yeah, I agree with that.
No, but dude, the last 30 minutes of this movie would have been 9.5.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, close enough to a 10. Yeah.
I loved it. That last 30 minutes. But the whole movie, if you're going into this thinking it's just going to be a giant, all-out craziness zombie flick, you're not going to get that. You're not. And that's what I think hurt us the most when we were watching this movie, because we were just expecting so much out of this movie. And maybe that's our fault for raising our expectations. Yeah. But how can we not when you promote a movie like this the way you did? You know what I mean?
This is just bad trailer editing. Not even editing, it's just a bad trailer. No, the trailer is good. The trailer is the best part of it.
It is bad, though, because it shows us a whole nother thing, and then when you get to the movie...
We expect a different movie than what we got. That's pretty much the premise
This is a good... We're not trying to sound like I ought to be, hate this movie completely. Like, no. There's some good parts in this movie. Yeah. I think what this movie needed more of is just exactly what we've been talking about. Just more horror, man. Just because you just focused too much.
It lacked pace. It lacked pace.
And honestly, I get characters important, and let me tell you what, if this movie became a horror movie with these characters, all around, because you did some good character development, but you didn't focus enough on your horror aspects to make it such a good horror film. Yeah. And you're promoting it like a horror film. I thought it was a decent flick. Yeah. It was decent.
But what not decent's fair, but what did we categorize it as?
I think it was more of a background movie.
It's a background movie.
Like if you have friends over, you guys are drinking, you want to have a good time, Overlord's fine to watch.
Play Overlord for fun. You're cleaning the house, you're doing chores, you're doing homework, throw Overlord on.
Yeah, catch that last 30 minutes, man.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's a big filler movie. That's all it is.
But yeah, no, I think, obviously, I think we're coming off like we hate the movie a lot.
I hate everything.
Yeah.
I hate you.
I hate you too.
Fair enough.
I invited you on here only so I can shit on you.
Yep, I'm going to shit on everyone.
That's okay. This movie did shit on us a little bit.
It did. It took a big shit on our chest.
But I didn't hate the movie. I would give it... I've been debating my grading for this movie, and I think I'm going to go with a solid... I'm going to give it 6.9. 6.9 out of 10.
6.9? Wow, you really lowballed it. You were high there for a while.
I was going to give it a 7.8 at first, because the more I think about it, the more I kind of want to downgrade it a little bit, because for reasons we just listed, that's just how I feel. So yeah, I'm fine with 6.9.
I'm going to keep it at the 5 that I left it at, just because 5 is average out of 10. It was like, it's an average. I'm gonna play it when I'm trying to sleep. I'm gonna play it while I'm reading a book.
Yes, it's a decent movie to have on in the background. Like, it's fun.
It's not good enough that I'm gonna put my book down to watch the movie, and it's not bad enough that I'm gonna change it. That's how I feel. It gets a low level fuck you for me. It didn't offend me too bad, but it kind of hurt my heart because I hyped this movie up. Yeah, that's Overlord, guys.
So comment down below, let us know your thoughts. Did you guys like the movie? Do you guys even care to see it? What do you guys think of the trailer compared to the movie?
Yeah, tell us how you feel. Which one you would rather see.
And what would you give it out of 10?
Yeah, give us an out of 10 for sure down below in the comments, guys.
So guys, that's it for this review. Guys, as always, subscribe if you don't want to miss another video. Like, check us out on Patreon if you want.
No, yeah, on Patreon.
We're going to try.
Support us.
We're going to try to hit 500, at least, by the next few months.
Patreon or subscribers?
Both.
But yeah, so you better fucking subscribe. Tell your dad, tell your mom.
Don't even tell them.
Don't even tell. No, what? Yeah,
don't even tell them.
They're
not going to let them watch this channel.
Yeah, you're right. Just don't unsubscribe. Tell everyone to avoid us.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Click off this. Actually, exit out of this video.
Just exit out of the video right now, please.
So that's it, I guess, right?
I don't know. Do we cut it?
Yeah, we're going to cut it.
Cut it here?
Yeah, we're going to cut it.
Fuck you.
For me. What? It just went up again? No, 6.9. Oh, 6.8. It was always 6.9. 6.9? Well, mine's a 5, so how do you average that? 5.9? No, it's just a 6. Because yours is close to 7, mine's close to 5. You just... It is close to 7, so it's a 6 movie? It is, who cares about the 0.9? It's a, you call it a 6 out of 10 movie? Yeah, it's more 6 out of 10. That's dumb. But I'm going to give it 6.9 because I do feel like there was some good stuff. But you have to meet me in the middle. Because that's our rating. We're the only ones rating it. We are, but, man, fuck. Okay, Jordan... Mine's a 6.9 out of 10. His is a 5 out of 10. Mine's a negative 4 now, because his shitty freaking review can't compromise. So, mine's a negative 4 and a low grade FU.